Happy Thursday. This is Wrath of the Righteous. We started this playthrough just a couple of days ago. We're only 6.5 hours in. Defender's Heart. Oh, this is the... Okay, there's that. Okay, so this run is Gimpy, the half-elf Arcanist. This is supposed to be a good guy run. Ultimate goal is to make Gold Dragon. How do we get there? As far as I know, you can go Azada, Angel, or Aeon, I believe. As long as there's not really a lot of specific information out there that I can find about how to get to the Gold Dragon, other than what you need to do to activate, to open it up. But as far as alignments and the previous method paths, there's not a lot of details out there that I can find, at least. But again, that's still the ultimate goal, Gold Dragon. We'll probably end up going to Zada, to be honest. Okay, and then on... This is Thursday, so Tuesday, at the end of the stream, we created... We're also going to do 4 mercenaries with one of the story characters taking the 6th slot. Right now, it looks like it's going to be Sela. She'll be our main tank. But we were able to hire our first of the mercenaries, is Veronica. She is a lawful neutral human blood kineticist. We have not seen blood kineticists before. They're new to Wrath of the Righteous. And as far as what she can do with that, basically standard kineticist stuff. Blood is considered water right now, as far as the way it works. We'll be getting some more specialized stuff as she goes. Currently, let's see. So she got Water Blast. She got some armor stuff, shot her water. It's all basic stuff. Which one is it? Oh, rack. Here we go. So at first level, blood kineticists can use their abilities to rack a target within 30 feet. Harming the target by manipulating its blood from the inside. The target takes half the normal damage of the blood kineticist blast and can attempt a fortitude save to reduce that amount to 1/4 damage, but damage is untyped and ignores damage reduction. This is a first level form of infusion that costs 0 points of burn and can be used with water and blood blast. She doesn't have a blood blast yet. I'm guessing she's getting it soon. Anyway, Hellborg, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming sub for 5 months. Very much appreciated. Let's do this recognition real quick. I don't know, my voice is going to make it today. Anyway, Hellborg, thank you very much again for the continued support, and happy Wednesday. Or sorry, Thursday. Today's Thursday. See, it's going to be one of those days again. So we got that. Feats. We got point blank shot, precise shot for throwing the blasts around. And we got weapon focus for a kinetic blast as well to make it a little bit more accurate. And traits a skill because she's a human. As far as the class stuff goes, so there's the wild talent, extended range. So there's the rack thing. There's a blood blast at level 7. Although we get bleeding infusion at 5. So at 5th level can infuse or blast with the vicious power that causes internal or external bleeding. So you can do that stuff. Vampiric infusion at level 11. Drain the vitality from her enemies to restore her own. So it's basically, your blast hits, the blood kinetic is an activated kinetic healer utility. Wild talent without paying the burn cost. This is a 5th level substance infusion. Costs 3 points of burn and can be used with water and blood. So all kinds of fun stuff coming up with her. Okay, so like I said, Veronica's number 1 of our 4 mercenaries. Why don't we have all of them yet? Because they're freaking expensive. She costs 4,500 gold. 4,500 gold, which now we're down to 1,800. So we're going to need to make some more money. And then once we do, we'll be able to hire everybody else. So who else we got? We got to do Mickey, Rocket, and Scout still. Okay, so that's where we are. Now we're just running around in the inn, doing stuff. Oh look, there's loot back here that we didn't see. You know the money we can get. Look, it's a book. Halo and the Spinner of Nightmares. Okay, we talked to that guy. There's Cammy. Staunton Veins in here. Porgus Worm, and Nevia. That's a vendor over there. Let's go talk to Staunton. He's got lots of stuff to say, I'm sure. Okay, the dwarf resembles an abandoned citadel, and whose high crumbling walls are still holding fast, but whose empty, lightless windows make it clear that all inside is dead. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the great garrison. Name Staunton Vane. You heard rumors about me. His face, which looks like it has never known anything as carefree as a smile, grimaces. Just as you know, everything people say about me, it's true. I'd like to talk about the elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I can find him? Storyteller? Strange old fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort. He just listened. At first I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible. Later I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. I hope he is alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too. So if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Where he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library here. I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what use a library is to a blind elf, but he loved the place. He would be there day and he would sit there day and night. What do people say about you? They say I'm a traitor, as bad as Erili Vorlesh, and I'm a disgrace, even among the ranks of the condemned. That Queen Galfrey should never have spared me. That I belong on the gallows. Why do you hate me? Why do they hate you so much? Blah, do we need to go through the story? Basically, he is responsible for Fortress Dresden to be set, or to fall to the demons, blah blah blah. Lots of reading. Queen Galfrey saved him from dying, but throw him into the Condemned, which is, I don't know. Condemned is a military unit made up of petty criminals conscripted as disposable soldiers and frontline fodder in the Mendevian Crusade. Sorry. As you can see, I fixed nothing. I've earned no one's forgiveness. Are you going to spit in my face too? Wouldn't surprise me. I hope you earn forgiveness. You keep living and fighting with no hope of anything better because that's what the Queen ordered you to do? ? There is honor in that. I'm trying to go to switch my alignment over to lawful good because currently we're neutral good, just because we couldn't take lawful good because of deity selection, blah, whatever. You may be right, but you know, even stone and iron can get worn down over time. I know what it means to live a regimented life, but I cannot rely on my discipline alone forever. I pray to Torak, though he does not listen, that my body breaks before my conscience does. No city fell before you. How is that possible? What do you mean, how? The knight glares at you from beneath his furrowed brows. If you don't trust the word of a condemned, go ask somebody else. Like my little brother Joran, and if you still don't believe it, what's it to me? But if you're about to ask me to recount the story of my disgrace for the 1000th time, don't. Really don't have any friends. I couldn't have survived this long as if I was completely alone. Joran, my little brother, he keeps me going. He's never abandoned me. Everyone else shies away from me like they might catch what I've got. Even fighters in the Condemned console themselves by thinking I got stripped of my rank, but at least I'm not Staunton. Commander Terrorblade seems to be the only person in the whole army who remembers that I'm a soldier and not a drudge. She has no qualms about taking me into battle. She's had some mud flung at her in the past, or so I hear. That's why she tries to keep an open mind about people. It's no surprise that she's the only one to hold on to her sense of reason in this farce. So many years in the Condemned, surely you've paid your penance by now. That's not up for me to decide. Blah, blah, blah. Still condemned. What can I expect from mere mortals when my own god doesn't think I deserve redemption? So that's the way it works. One, then. Maybe we'll see each other again. Okay, so that's done. Next. Cammy. Argus. What's this guy? Oh, this is huge blah 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 stuff. He's a damn fear, if I remember right. The medallion you're wearing, that's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you a cleric of Kaelin? I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city, the best there's ever been, and I pray to the best god there is. Dun, dun, dun. Who are you? And he says, Gimpy, oh, he's an actual vampire. He's not an actual Damphir. Any news in the city? There are demons everywhere and you showed up. Uh-huh. Show me what you have. It's a dark omen. It's an expensive ring. The wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously. It grants them the ability to cast the following spells: Ray of Fulfillment. So a bunch of waves, so nothing special there. There's our bag of holding, which we can't afford yet. Close the neophyte. So, there's some stuff to pick up if we're able to get the money for it. Guess I could sell some of this stuff. I still don't know what I'm going to actually build or how I'm going to build them. Anyway, something to think about. Okay, so we've been in there. Let's go to the basement. We know who's down there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's our personal chest. Never mind. Going to the basement. Must go to the basement because reasons. So, this is Woljif. Surrender thy soul, Delvin. And would they protect us? What? I got you again. How many times is that today? Take your jokes and shove them, tiefling. Whoa, easy there, Chief. Don't hit me. Stuff. And there's a puzzle in this room, isn't there?
Godspeed.
If I remember right. Collecting all I can get, though. I don't know if that did anything. Yeah, there's a puzzle, but I don't remember what it is. Or is it just this? Button won't budge. Okay, talk to him then.
Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out!
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Who are you?
Woljif Jeffdo. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
He rattles his chains and gives you a meaningful look. What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff! If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
I can't help you while you're chained up in here. How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Alright, I'll talk to her.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
So why are you in change?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
Shadow, what was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Okay, we'll talk later. Okay, so that. Budge. Here. Still won't budge. Okay, that did something. Did it open something up? No, it won't budge. Ah, here we go. So, oh no, not a yellow letter. Dun, dun, dun. Headband of Alluring Charisma 2.
Let us press on.
That's it. So, Gimpy's kinda charisma-y. He's still mostly intelligence, but this will do for now. Oh, look, his hood is gone. Oh, no hood gear at all, huh? Just class equipment, so he's always purple. Better than that headband. It's better than the headband. Okay, so there's our free stuff. Side, back upstairs, talk to Erebeth about getting him out. Like we talked to you, did we? Jernag, you commanded well-worn traveling clothes and a simple wooden symbol of Erastil on his chest, is efficiently cutting a linen robe into strips to use as bandages. Despite his visible exhaustion, he worked with zeal. Hey, one of the Crusaders, thanks for defending us, blah, blah, blah. What are you doing? I only took my holy order recently, so my God has only bestowed a little of this power upon me as yet. Sorry to say that the number of wounded fighters in this tavern, blah, blah stuff. Are you from around here? No, I was passing through Canabras, so sailing down that old man of ours, the Great Sullen River, to a village by the name of Chili Creek, blah, blah stuff. Where is it? Small fishing village, way down the river. We'll get there eventually. Aren't you a young and inexperienced cleric afraid to go to the border of the world wound? I won't lie, I'm afraid, but what can I do? Those villagers are simple people, blah, blah stuff. Or maybe even 100, stuff. Accuse the help of a cleric. Let's see what he has to say. So, sometimes I'd be glad to help you, but none of no use. My spells are depleted, and I have no training in potions or scrolls. See this road I'm cutting for bandages? It's the second to last one. Erastil. Erastil's a loser.
We march ahead.
Okay, Erebeth. There's a tiefling chained in the Defender's heart. What can you tell me about him? She shrugged scornfully. Woljif is a petty thief from a gang of thieflings operating in Canabras. That's what they call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended only one of them, and the rest managed to escape. We have nowhere else to keep him apart from the Defender's heart, but that's hardly a prison. Woljif knows it too. He's been begging us for days to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put in a good word for him, hasn't he? She squints at you thoughtfully, then shrugs. If you want to recruit Woljif and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off our guards' hands. We can ill afford to let a soldier spend their days watching over a middling thief. I hope this tiefling proves useful, should you decide to take him along. What's our main objective? Blah, blah, blah. World Boon. Workstones. This is just stuff. Personal questions. How about Anevia? Met Pin, that's her wife. Stuff. She's a staunchest ally. Stuff. We don't really need to know all this stuff. People watch. More stuff. So much stuff. And this was a personal crusade to purge the city of the Templars who had infested it. I thought I was winning, I could feel it. We were even so close, blah blah blah. On the contrary, if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be headquarters at Defender's Heart. Cultists would have served the city on a platter of demons. The lines in her forehead softened. Yes, that's true. It's a good thing we achieved something. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Can talk her up because she's a very sensitive person. Okay. So now I get to go walk around and do stuff. Okay, now we have a limited amount of time to get things stuff. Area sanctified. Stuff. Eagles watch. Eagles watch. Oh, that's right. There's stuff up here, right? Nothing good, but it's stuff. I like how you can click on the basement from down there, from right there, and go right back. That might be quicker than running down the stairs. Maybe. There's more stuff.
Our path leads on.
Oh, Jornbane. That's Staunton's little brother. Jorn, where were you? Right there. I missed a little dwarf. Okay, Grizzle Dwarf turns the blade in his callous hands. Even facing the city, you picked a good time to come to Canabras. As you can see, we're in sore need of warriors. You know anything in Canabras by sight? You know everyone in Canabras by sight. Well, not everyone, but I make it my business to know the people who might need my services. A blacksmith's work. Piston isn't at the anvil, you know. I use brother. Yes. Where he goes, I go. Stuff. Everything's changed since then, of course, but the party has stayed the same. Why do you have your forge here in the tavern yard? Wherever I am, that's where my forge is. Stuff. Show radiance to. Do you recognize this sword? Do I recognize it? Of course I do. I made this with my own hands. There's my brand, see? The dwarf carefully takes the sword in his hands, gazing at it like a doting father. Oh, Yaniel, things have been tough without you, but at least we've still got your sword. That's something. Returns the sword to you. In battle, ordinary swords get blunted, they break, but sometimes a weapon can preserve. I don't even know how to explain it. I have no authority on these things, but something like an echo of the deeds done with that weapon, or more like the reflection of the wielder's soul. I don't know. I will say one thing. Take care of that sword. Yaniel may no longer be with us, but the demons will still remember why they need to turn tail and run when they see radiance. Ouch, the scabbard's all worn. We can't be having a fine sword like this being carried around in this tatty thing. I'll make you a new one. If you like, if the city stands strong and we both survive, come see me again and I'll have it ready, no charge. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, PS, welcome back. That's hardcore? How's that hardcore? How's he to blame? Stuff. So much reading. All that reading. So much reading. Miss Mondago, that fall right. She's given us a lot of grief here in Canabras. 2. Just don't ask me what I was doing while my brother was off having tryst with that beast, and why I didn't save him on his own from his own stupidity. Who could have guessed stuff? Looking at this plight, there was some story. Show me your stuff. Smasher. Earthbreaker, two-handed, +2. Living Ram. Lots of stuff. Don't really need right now. Okay, so all that's done. Oh, I guess we should go back to the basement and pick up Wildriff, huh? See, that's the whole reason we came up here in the first place.
Godspeed.
Go ahead, don't take too long though.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me? You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin, get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
Yeah. Dum-dum. Off he goes. Okay. Anything interesting in there? Yeah. Okay. Nothing? Didn't think so. That'll work? What? Okay, so. Oh, went the wrong way. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, now for the fun stuff. Let's go adventuring. Oh, we'll just plan? Oh, yeah, sure. It's a brilliant plan. Oh, look, 2 new people. Okay, so. Go over there to meet Storyteller. Or go down here to go to Market Square. We can go visit the Falling Horse. Free stuff. Yay, random encounters. We're not tired already, are we? Can't be.
We will be victorious.
Who's the 5th woman? Or, yeah, she's a mercenary. That's Veronica. Best of the mercenaries. So all this resistance stuff. That down there. Oh, look, grease. Do you have any spells ready? Oh, he's got level 1. He's got mage armor. Color spray, grease, and burning hands. So go smack
Cover
him.
me, all right?
Gimpy. So that's what, 1 hour per level, so that's a whopping 3 hours. Let's wait until we actually need it. So Gimpy is an Arcanist. What does that mean? He's got cool stuff like his armored mask, which makes his armor better. Arcane Reservoir, what this does, allows him to basically boost levels of his spells or make them harder to resist, that kind of stuff. In this case, we're just going to hit this guy with some frost.
Do not hold back.
That's 2 with it. Oh shit, that was magic missile. Oops. That was the wrong one. It's not. That's the one I wanted. I wanted frost. Go Gimpy. Okay, so Veronica. So this is the first time she's seen any action. That in there. So she got Shroud of Water already up. So what's the difference? It's a free action. This is a not a free action. Doesn't cause burn. Shroud can together cover bottle, blah blah blah. It's okay. Head Chomper. Gotta make sure he's out there. Turn down that for now so we know. Oh, it turned it off. That's not good. Okay, so she's got water, extended range, rack. Oh, this is the one that does bypasses them based on target takes target takes half the normal damage with the blood blast or blood kinesis blast and can attempt a fortitude save to reduce that by 1/4 damage, but the damage is untyped and ignores damage reduction. He doesn't have damage reduction, so blast him.
Forwards.
Next turn. Cammy uses armor class. Oh, it is a demon.
This'll leave a bruise.
Ow, Sela, you gotta dodge better than that. That's ridiculous. We're already drinking our potions.
No glory without risk!
Dismiss, land, get
You've
her.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Here we go. So, it can get pretty hard there.
No reason to pause.
Dun, dun. Drink these until you're healed. This is the Ramad. So the chance of something being in this area probably pretty slim because this is just a random encounter. But it doesn't hurt to look. What's that? Okay. So the market square. Oh, this is the big map, isn't it? It's the one that takes a while to get through. Okay, so this is where
We'll see this through.
buffs come into play. And again, this is his armored mask, which... See, right now he only has mage armor and a little bit of hardy meal. But if he activates this... Now he gets Shield of Faith too, which is another, what, 1 or 2 AC? It is 2. So he gets 4 from the Mage Armor, 2 from the Shield of Faith. So it's not a bad little ability.
I have managed.
These enormous cracks appeared after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. You mean that big Discari thing?
Defeat is not an option.
Demons and Crusaders. Oh, Jeff. You have Mage Armor. Put that on yourself. Lan.
You won't survive me.
Awesome shooting there, Lan. Cammy. Let's reduce the armor class on that one. A little bit closer. Made a saving throw, but it's still good for a round. Dun, dun, dun.
We won't falter.
A little bit of damage. Evil demon, so Gimpy. They're resistant to cold and frost and all this other fun stuff, so... Or sorry, cold and acid. So we're just gonna shoot them with the crossbow. Get a little bit closer though.
Strike as one.
Okay, Sela.
The light take you!
Good rolls. It's gonna be one of those days.
Distract them from me. Huh.
Well, at least he gets sneak attacks.
Endure this.
Wham. Closer. Tank that dredge. Okay, let's reduce his armor class. And keep getting closer. Made that succeed too, so it's only good for 1 round on the lowered armor class.
Strike with all your might.
Damage to damage, badly injured. Oh, it's dead.
Attack.
Good job, guards.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Ugh.
Time to share your treasures.
Dun, dun, dun.
Make every strike count.
Good shooting. Really good shooting. It's just embarrassing. And no loot. I used to do my healing powers for today. I really should have prayed to Iomedae. Haha. This is just how I stood there, where that pile of rubble is now. Good gods, there's no way she made it out, is there? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, sorry, we gotta rearrange people. Okay, so... Jeff, you go up there. Dun.
I tire of waiting.
Okay, so she's got her stuff on. She's ready to go. She does have point blank shot. I've got to remember we've got slick too. 1 minute per level or 1 round. And that one doesn't use burn for 1 minute per level, so might as well put that down. that. So I don't... Why is this one charged? I mean, it's the same thing as far as I know.
I will not falter.
Better not falter, that's a long fall down. Okay.
The mongrel did it.
Good job, Len. Didn't sound very good, though. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait, this is... Well, I don't know if I want to go that way yet. I'm not sure I want to go that way yet.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Where's this coming from? Why is Cammy over here? Cammy, you spaz. Why'd you go that way? This is armor class. So, he's going to be reduced on his armor class for a little while because he failed. Oh. No, half the party went this way for some reason. Gimpy. Okay, 5-foot step, get away from him, and yeah, it's Dazzle. Now we got 4 people over here. Shouldn't be too horrible. Well, Jeff, go stab him.
All right?
Was Cammy just got shot by something. Oh, behind us. So we got multiples. Crap. Land.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice roll, Land. Appreciate that. Okay, Veronica. Look, this is helpful. Make them walk through this. And of course you walk through it no problem. Swear, Cammy. Back this way. It's his armor class. Can she still drink a potion? I don't think she can because she moved. Right? Can't move and do all that stuff. No, apparently can't. Oh, because it was a 5-foot step. That's why she can't. Dodge in there, Woljeff. And Sela. Going the long way. Gimpy. 5-foot step, get away from that thing. Well, I think we're gonna have to do another dazzle thingy. See if this helps at all. Okay, Woljeff, that one's barely injured.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, nice double attack. Two groups, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, Lan. Let's do 5-foot step, get a little bit closer.
You won't survive me.
There we go. Land to save the day. Veronica, well, unfortunately, I got one of those. Try again. Okay, two of them are on the ground for a while. Yeah. Cammy. 5-foot step, get away. Lower his armor class. Okay, failed, so he's got a negative or -2 his armor class for a while. Ow. Oh, we'll just dodge better.
Into the fray!
Gimpy. Let's bump up this magic missile level. Although he actually doesn't need to do that, does he? That just gets up to 4. Ah, it's a waste. Oh, he still gets 3. So that works.
Distract them for me.
Dodge better, Woljiff. Seriously. Okay, land.
Endure this!
Blast him with water.
We can do it!
Oh, he's dead, but not really dead. Stupid orcs. Half orcs. Step away.
I'll cut you wide open!
Needs 6, rolls a 4. Oh, look at him just walk right through the mud like it's not even there.
The light! Take you!
Okay, so Woljiff should be able to sneak attack him now. Gimpy. Let's do the frost race stuff. He's dead, right?
We shall overcome.
Not dead dead.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, come on, Woljiff. Set you up there for sneak attacks. You just want to drink a potion.
Tactical retreat. No.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Should have this under control now.
Forwards!
Nice miss.
The spirits demand your blood!
This right.
No glory without risk!
Go.
Do not hold back.
1 point of damage. Woohoo. Woljiff. You're gonna have to be drinking a potion no matter what, so I might as well take one now.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Closer land. Yeah. Oh, look, Veronica, he fell over.
We won't falter!
Missed still. Hey, Helios, welcome back. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. What's that for? There. Use your armor class. So you're standing up. Failed the saving throw, so armor class reduced for a few rounds. No, Seelan. I don't think you want to go into the mud.
Strike as one.
Oh, last action hero?
Cover me, all right?
What's that got to do with this? step. Is he in range? Yes.
You won't survive me.
Look, dead. Well, with double kill. Okay.
This is my path.
She can dispel her own stuff. So glad they put that in. Otherwise, we'd be sitting around here for a few minutes. Stuff. This court is laden with possessions looted from the surrounding houses. Thieves. Okay. And this is why they gave us a little bit of extra potions and stuff, because we don't have a healer, really a good one yet. So, till healed. Same difference. Okay, throw these in there. See if Gimpy doesn't know any of those. New person scream. New spell for Gimpy to use, maybe. Okay. So stuff back this way.
Our path leads on. We will prevail.
Look, another fight. Barbarian, fighter, fighter. Slick or bat? Oh, look at all of them back there. Slick it is. Okay, not this turn.
Strike with all your might.
Attack!
Okay, land. Take 5 foot step forward. Shoot that one.
Endure this!
Only half turn, so only one attack. Sila. Get up there. Cammy. Let's reduce that one's armor class. Failed, so he's down for a few turns that way. Give him a cool jiff.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, look. That was just a regular hit. Take it. Again, try to make them fall over. Oh, got the cleric at least. Try a little bit closer. No, not the guard or crusader.
We shall overcome.
Nice miss. Turn to face him. Land, 5 foot step. A little bit closer.
Make every strike count.
Get them explode.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Cammy. This is armor class. Failed. Not into the mud, you moron.
Distract them for me.
So they just don't have a lot of hit points, that's why they're exploding. Veronica.
We can do it.
Good job. Closer for that cleric laying on the ground. Gimpy, I don't think you can shoot him.
Do not hold back.
Maybe you can. Or not. Oh yeah. Footstep. He's in range. No, he's not in range because he's around the corner. Walk around the puddle.
Into the fray!
This is armor class. Succeeded, but still good for one round. Ow.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay.
We should move.
Veronica, turn that off. And the free stuff. Well, not that free, but it's ours now. Okay. Dun-dun. A little banged up, but nothing big.
We will win this war.
She doesn't have her heals yet, or auras yet. Oh, it's Kalesa. We know about you. The elf hunched up next to you is clutching a small but deep puncture wound. Her appearance is quite remarkable. Her skin is blacker than any Grundy's, her teeth are fanged, and her hair is as gray as a crone's. Her crimson eyes glare at you with the gleam of malice. What are you looking at, soldier? Like what you see? Who are you? Giving you a scrutinizing look, she says harshly, "There's no point in you knowing that, soldier. Trust me, the answer would only bring you misfortune, and it still wouldn't be of any use to you. I'm a wanderer you won't never meet again." Who wounded you? She responds with a razor-sharp smile. "Haven't you noticed? The city is burning and there's a battle going on. I was wounded by a cultist. I can heal you." With a resolute shake of her head, she barks, "Don't. I can handle it myself. I don't like it when strangers cast spells on me. I can't leave you in this state." "To the abyss with you." The elf tries clumsily to pull away, but the magic does its work, and the stab wound on her body heals quickly. Glaring at you, she mutters through clenched teeth, "Thanks and everything, but the next person who uses magic on me without my permission gets an arrow to the eye. You're a drow, aren't you?" She flinches, looking at you with undisguised sorrow. "You have a keen eye for these things, don't you, soldier? You guessed correctly, I am a drow, but don't think that gives you the right to judge me. There is much you don't know about me and never will know. Believe me, it's for your own good. I know who you are. You're Kalesa, a cultist of Discari." "That's a lie." Her crimson eyes flash, and she says firmly, "I loathe demons, and I kill any I come across." Take a closer look at the elf. And succeeded. She's clearly holding something back, but she doesn't appear to be lying either. Whatever it is she's hiding, her claim that she hates demons sounds quite convincing. "You're not lying, but you're not telling me the whole truth." "Well, was I supposed to pour my heart out to you?" She looks at you defiantly. "You have your war, soldier. I have mine. You're fighting chaos and madness, and I'm fighting lies and hypocrisy. And we are both willing to die for our cause, aren't we?" "Why would Forn slander you? I believe you. Forn is at Defender's Heart. You should keep clear of the place." Her grim expression hardens further, as bleak and unflinching as the words on a tombstone. "You're asking questions that are dangerous in and of themselves. I urge you to stop. The more you know about me, the higher the chances that a traitor's dagger will find its way into your back." "I believe you. Born as at the Defender's Heart, you should keep clear of the place." "It was never my intention to set foot in there. Farewell, soldier, and thank you for believing me." She's a good drow. Kinda. So where's this go? This goes out. So, turn around we go. Okay, this is where we didn't want to cross, but can we explore the rest of this area over here? Probably should. If we can. More loot. Desperately need more loot. We need a lot of money in order to hire our next mercenary.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
No, you can't.
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
A group of knights surrounds a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles around her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings his sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane. We've got to do something.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do. She
smiles serenely as though she isn't at risk of imminent death. What's going on here? His hands are shaking.
Our weapons barely scratch the demons' hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomade so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
Wow, you're a moron.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
It's ridiculous teaching anybody directly prohibit the killing of innocents. The goddess will curse you for making this so-called sacrifice. Well, that religion rolls a little low. I told you this sounds like cultist work to me. She used her weapons and step away from her. Diplomacy.
Good point. Whose idea was this? I think it was yours. My idea? I was against the whole thing right from the start. Who said we needed to make a sacrifice? Wasn't it you? You can't blame anyone else for that.
Please don't fight. All of you are good people, defenders of the city. You just made a mistake. Please don't hurt them.
Oh, I want to hurt them so bad.
The little girl is defending the people who wanted to slaughter her a minute ago. She's either a saint or she's insane.
Or a little bit of both.
Maybe the two together.
Yeah, a little bit of both for her.
Hey, I know her. I see her all the time on the street. She's a couple of cards short of a full deck, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you're one to talk.
Hi. Remember when we used to play together when we were little? But then you went and got all big. And I stayed the same for some reason.
Huh? I played with you? Pull the other one.
Yeah.
You did. We played tag and hide and seek. Then you and the bigger boys came up with the game where you all threw stones at me.
Blech.
You laughed so hard. It made me happy too. But then you grew up and went away to do grown-up things. Want to play with me now?
For the love of... Canabras is too damn small.
Go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering. Don't even think about doing anything so disgusting ever again. Instigators must be punished. The rest of you, go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering. So, yes, lawful.
Whose idea was it? Not mine, that's for sure.
Well, it wasn't mine. That means...
There's a third.
Wait, it's not...
Wow. Two knights beat the third to the ground with a flurry of blows, and then, with wary looks in your direction, they flee.
Good people ordering good people to kill other good people. None of them were cultists, you know. They just got scared and thought up some silly ideas. You came to help me. You saved one life. You took another. Was it worth it?
You committed a crime, deserved to be punished. I'm sorry I had to do that.
Had to? Did someone force you? But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
Yes, Capture. Gimpy being a good guy by letting good crusaders kill each other. It's 10 out of 10 goodness. Hey, my alignment went up. That's what matters. Who are you?
Call me Ember. I live here, on the streets, for many years now. But there's nothing to say about me.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl, and that crow you have there, it's not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons, and I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the streets. Come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Sure, let's go.
He just totally ignores her. Okay, Cammy, guess what? You're being replaced. Just so you know. Okay, Ember. Ember with her awesome little light crossbow. You got anything better for her? You got a heavy crossbow. She could use a composite longbow, but she got -1 on that one. Yeah, use the crossbow. Wow, she is running around in rags. So, there's Ember, her nurture good, stigmatized witch. And she's got those little spells to use. Nothing special, really, but it's okay.
Trust in yourself.
Vulnerability curse. Oh, that's right. Oh, and she's already got slumber, too. Oh, but she doesn't have evil eye. I'll have to set that up in a little while. Or actually, when she levels up. Is she? She's level 3 already, right? Yes, she is. Okay. We can let that. It should stay on all the time, but you never know. Okay, Ember, welcome to the team.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Yes.
I will guide us.
Oh, that's in the wrong spot for that. Go down there. Go up there. Oh, lands in the wrong spot. Veronica there. We'll be fine. Okay, see what's in this place. Into the house.
Stand with me.
Oh, look, swarms. We love swarms, don't we?
The light take you!
Make a trap in there. Oops. Ember. Here, and then with burning hands at these pesky pests of rats. Okay, that wasn't as good as I was hoping. Veronica.
What's that?
Keep going. She doesn't have an area effect yet, so...
Forwards!
Oh, that worked well.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, so these aren't regular swarms. These are way too easy to hit, which is good.
Strike as one.
Ow. So a little bit of damage, but we're okay.
No glory without risk.
Gotta hit him though.
Surrender, or else.
We won't falter!
Go. Okay. Passkeys. Okay, so yeah, we'll just should be taking over the trick stuff or trickster
Pretty good,
stuff.
aren't I?
That seasoned wings and thighs. Food.
This is my kind of work.
Height armor 1. Oh, this one. Okay, so most oldest. Height armor +1 for 4 max dexterity. Gimpy can't use that. You don't use it. Veronica could use it. Yeah. Why not?
I need something else.
Do you? Oh, she can't wear that? Oh, because it's medium armor. Damn it. You can't wear it either. So she could wear it, but hers is better. Because she doesn't have much of dexterity there. So that's it. Got a lot of light armor people. Okay, short sword 3. Short bow. Oh, she got short bow. Can she use a longbow? Just in case we need that. Okay, so this. Incomplete magic circle summoning ritual. Knowledge arcane 20. Gimpy is what? 15. So we're giving him a
This
boost.
war must end.
She can't do it.
The deed is done.
Look, we summoned a demon. Clever mortals, I can't reach you from inside the circle. Oh, but you forgot something. There's nothing keeping me in here. Nothing at all. So stupid demon summoners. So what does that mean? We will be running into him later. Spoiler alert.
Godspeed.
Oh, Cammy's still here? Why is she just standing there?
Can we retreat already?
We don't need to retreat already. But seriously, why is Cammy just standing there? So Marauder, Marauder, Marauder. You're the only one. Oh, you're an illusionist. Let's drink a potion while we're just standing here. That's a good roll. Points. Look, more water.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
What did she summon? Oh, mirror image. Ember. Ability occurs from her. Oh, she doesn't. Well, see if we make him sleep. Nighty night. And Cammy's actually part of the fight here because she didn't leave. Okay, 5-foot step going this way. Shoot, illusionist.
You won't survive me.
Stuck in the mud for a while. Gimpy.
Attack!
See, your image is totally overrated. Can you kill this guy?
Ah! Did you just die already?
He just did.
Strike with all your might! Ah!
Pretty good. Sela. It's the chance of Sela making it through this mud. Yeah, better than I thought. There. Hey, look, attack of opportunity. That was smart of you. Oh, wrong round. Oops. Oh, there's two in the mud. Okay, land, 5-foot step, a little bit closer. Shoot the illusionist.
Endure this.
Ugh. Gimpy. Like that one.
We shall overcome.
Dismiss. Little Jeff.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That worked.
We can do it!
Almost dead.
Into the fray!
Oh, so another half orc. Mostly dead.
Too late for apologies.
Make every strike count.
Go.
Adventures await.
Do that. More free stuff.
Let us press on.
I'll make my own legend.
Okay, I keep hearing a growling noise. I think it already came from there. Potions. Oh, that was the Crusader, wasn't it? Dun, 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 dun. So, this direction. Another way out. Lock chest.
Just don't blame me. This is my kind of work.
Go.
We march ahead.
That is the edge of the map.
Our path leads on.
That's where we just were. Okay, this way. Seriously, where are you guys going?
I will guide us.
We have been this way. Okay, this way.
Godspeed.
So go into the house, exit, exit. Go this way. Okay. Can't get through here, can we? Oh, we can.
You can handle them, right?
Oh, can we handle? I don't see anything. Nice centipede. Don't come to us. Oh, a bug. Came out of nowhere.
Forwards!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Double kill for lamb. Get forward. Gimpy. More bugs. And centipede coming out of nowhere. So ember.
I'll hit you!
Distract them for me.
Nice misses. Ugh. Ceiling after that one.
Take you!
We won't falter!
You won't survive me.
There we go. Bugs. Bugs everywhere. There's something in the graveyard. There's never any undead graveyard, right? Oh, where's a demon though?
I tire of waiting.
Probably not going to affect it too much with those
One
wings.
from over there.
Was it you who summoned me? Allow me to repay you. I only got 2 magic missiles. Might as well use them. Soup them up. Failed to overcome spell resistance. Boo. Ember. You have spells. Cure light wounds, bring a hat. Oh, increasing scream. But she didn't cast it. Land. Footstep.
Endure this.
Half turn. Little Jeff. Put that on. Filth Fever. Oh god. Didn't even see when that went out. Color spray. Can get a little bit closer to us, maybe. See that? Oh look, it's Might Evil. Gimpy, a little frost ray isn't gonna work, so let's do the magic missile thing again. Only 1 out of 3 hit that time. That was a waste. Ember. That's right, you guys still have that loaded, don't you? Oh, it didn't go off. Oh, see if we can put him to sleep. Of course not. That would have made it real easy. Okay, land. A bit closer.
Make every strike count.
Well. And now the mirror image. And no spell resistance. Or spell resistance. Stop that.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Critical. Oh, Sealer with critical miss. Veronica. Veronica can use her little rack, which is supposed to bypass damage reduction. So let's see if this helps. 4 points. Better than nothing.
Strike with all your might.
Gimpy can do nothing except crossbow. Oh, we've been making range of this to help with the dazzle. And Ember. This will work. It's damage. Okay, land. Closer.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This is what? Stunning Screech. So, Sealer failed. Gimpy failed. Bulger failed. Veronica succeeded. Land succeeded. What about Ember? Guess she wasn't affected. Okay. See what this does for normal.
Do it.
3 reduced. So reduced by 10. So we're better off using that rack for her. Ember. More magic. 1 point of damage, which is just a bad roll. That was just, oh, it's only 1d6, that's why. Land.
You won't survive me.
Oh, teleport. Greater, why did you do that?
Time to share your treasures.
Into the fray.
Veronica, 5-foot step away. Blast him with this.
Forwards.
She missed. Gimpy, 5-foot step away. Do the dazzle, make sure you keep that up as much as possible. Ember, 5-foot step this way. Up against that mirror image a little bit. Blind. Man, 5-foot step. Shit, that was too far. Much there.
Endure this.
It's all your fault.
So many attacks. So, we'll just out of the fight. Selah.
No glory without risk.
Yourself.
We won't falter.
Step back. Gimpy. Looks like he's still dazzled, right? He's still dazzled. Okay. So, Gimpy's got nothing we can really use. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have for scrolls? Let's see. So, Cure Light Wounds, no. Bane, Bless, Cause Fear. I don't think we're going to fear that. Space Retreat, doesn't help. Grace, no. Dreams, no. Mage armor doesn't help. Oh, there's some magic missiles. And fails to overcome. It's only one anyway. Okay, Ember. What about you? We already tried sleep. He resisted. Can she use these scrolls? She can inflict light wounds or inflict moderate. Ember's feeling brave. Ah, stupid mirror image. Oh, technically that counts as a miss, right? She still has it. Okay, Lamb. He doesn't have mirror image up anymore. So let's go to your extra attack, perfect strike, and don't miss.
Make every strike count.
1 point. Oh, that's right, we don't have the magic weapon stuff yet. Damn it. It's a waste. Oh, he's still going after Woljeff? Okay, Sina, first things first. Got that moderate potion in there. So she's down. What was that? 13 points. It's only good for 8. This is good for up to 16. So I'll drink that one. There we go. Now swing.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Strike with all your might.
2 points of damage. Gimpy, he's not dazzled anymore, so dazzle. Ember. Let's try this, please. And critical miss, because, you know, game doesn't want me to win this fight.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
It's all your fault.
Get another potion. Oh, potion of haste. That's not gonna help. She's just gonna miss that much more. Flick light wounds. That's gonna help. Mage armor. Oh, blur. See if this helps. Ugh, 2 points of that's
We can do it.
3 points of damage. Okay, he's still dazzled, so shoot the crossbow. Probably not going to do anything. Cure light wounds. What other scrolls do we have? That's food. Breakable heart doesn't help us. Summon monster. Oh, summon monsters. This will get us what? A dog. A snowball. Shield. Oh, Gimpy can use these too. A little bit better than magic missiles, so try that. Gimpy's feeling lucky. I gotta make that skill check first, though. Ember. Ember needs to drink a potion. Oh, the touch did go. Oh, that's lame. And she missed.
You won't survive me.
It's all your fault.
I'll just sit here.
Okay, this fight's over.
Don't worry about me.
This fight's over.
Forwards!
Fails to overcome. Okay, Lamb. Start moving away.
Endure this.
1 point. Woohoo. And it's over officially now.
It's all your fault.
As soon as he gets the mirror image up, it's pretty much over.
We won't falter!
Well, she seems to be fine. He's not taking that much damage, is he? Fails to overcome. Keep running away, Lamb.
Make every strike count.
Forgive me for this failure.
He's destroyed. Ah, look at everybody dying. Okay, this is dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I think we're too low level for that fight. Also, I think he used that stupid screech thing that does damage to us on a regular basis. I think that's what that was, maybe. Is that? I think he's the rocks are the ones who do that. I need bless to remove it. We don't have anybody who does bless. Okay, we're not going that way.
Godspeed.
My tail is restless.
And he's got the filth fever.
We'll make things right.
Fails to dispel
No
that.
reason to pause.
She's okay. Nobody else has it. Okay, next. Choose your own adventure. Okay, the demon invasion transformed all of Canabras into one great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as the square. This place saw a clash of titans, the demon lord Descari leading his hordes from the abyss, and the dragon Terendelev, the mightiest of the city defenders, and one of the first to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle's moment by moment, simply by looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by powerful wings and a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind when the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But it is no hypothetical about gazing onto the ruins. It is Gimpy, and he is not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place, like a gaze untethered from any observer. This mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Gimpy is vested with this power and looks at the world with its eyes. The past, present, and future stand before him as a united whole. An unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks marring its splendor. What past does he see? In the past exists the one who wielded this gaze and life, although the one and life are inappropriate terms for eons. The supernatural embodiments of cosmic balance, rather than who or what. A better word for these entities is how. This aeon appeared from outside this world, from the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the world wound, chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle that they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Descari back to the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, the demon lord cut the Aeon down. What present does he see? Ruins, blood, corpses. None of this perturbs the Aeon's dispassionate gaze. The living are alive, the dead will be judged by Pharasma. All as it should be, but the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the streets create a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood-red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals. The demon's place is in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everything in it knew its place. But even the demons aren't as abhorrent as the sharply edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and smashed cobblestones. No mortal would notice it, but to the Aeon's eyes, its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the Aeon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal was unmade. But the Aeon is gone, and only their gaze remains. Gimpy picks the crystal up out of the dirt and stows it in his pocket. He is mortal, which means he has the power to decide what to do with it. Hey, Ring. You have a link to the portraits pack you're using. Exclamation point PF2 mod? No. Exclamation point WOTR mod? It's one of the two. I have to look it up. Hey, Bat, welcome back. Okay, so try exclamation PF2 mod. There we go. No, that's the Kingmaker stuff. That's different. What future does he see? Good and evil, chaos and order. Everything is in its lawful place, and the multiverse is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls. Okay, I'll have to look it up too. Give me a second. Does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls, from life into death and back into life again. The reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the aeons withdraw to eternally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. After allowing the hero to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed Aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an entity that is so removed from life and death as we understand them, ? Used up its last vestiges of energy. Now they are ready to disperse into nothingness, unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon with them themselves. Will the hero take on this power, so that he may again look at the world through another's eyes, or will he allow it to be banished? Sure, we'll retain with him stuff as an option. The spirit of the Aeon dwells out of sight, deep in Gimpy's soul, like a pair of magical spectacles stowed away until the moment when the hero once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes. Stuff. Okay, I'm gonna look up that command real quick. Nobody asked for that stuff, so it's kind of hard to remember. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Dun, dun. Gimpy outthought himself. Bot? Doing bot? That's supposed to be it. Exclamation mark PFW mod. Bot, are you here? Has the bot said anything lately? He did, not too long ago. He should have responded. Or is it a whisper? It's a whispers. So type that command, the exclamation point PFW mod ring, and you'll get whispers from the bot. That's why it didn't show up in chat. We went the quiet way with that for some reason. No problem. Yeah, the bot sent me whispers. I see it now. Okay. So. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, apparently it's something you can't dish. Or I can't lose. Speaking of dishes, food. Ah, there's the midnight bolts.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay, neophytes. Okay, we'll just go stab stuff in the back. Land, get closer, 5-foot step. You? Cultist. Oh, the cultists are fighting the neophytes, aren't they?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ah, Veronica. It's not going to get it off this round, though. See that? Benches are in the way. Gimpy.
Do not hold back.
1 point damage. Woohoo. Ember. Tired demon. Tired demon. And kill him.
Did you just die already?
He did just die already. Uh-oh. Ah, we'll just made a save. Okay, land. 5-foot step forward. Shoot the cleric.
He won't survive me.
Or not. Veronica. Do we want? We don't need to put him in puddles. Just blast him.
Forwards!
Or not. Sela.
Into the fray!
Let's work on those swings. Gimpy.
Strike as one.
Misses. Hey, I'm not attacking you. He's attacking you. Sleep the cleric. Save and throw made. Came forward, right? A little bit. Okay, roll Jeff.
Cover me, all right?
What was that? Bane. Sela's immune to it.
Endure this.
Okay, dead cleric. Not cleric though.
We won't falter!
Nice roll.
The light take you!
Ball moving. Gimpy.
Attack.
Cold. Mist. Ember. See if we can put him to sleep. And of course, he made a saving throw.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Go. So he's down, what, 6? Check a healing potion. Dun, dun. 2 points. The dice really hate me today. More so than usual. I'm just saying something. It's hard to believe that those place recently held a bustling and festive market. To a demon rat, right? Oh, half-play +1. Next oldest. So that is an upgrade for her. This is light armor. But only for Veronica. Stuff.
Let us press on.
Can't hide from me.
Except when they do.
We march ahead.
Judging by the size of the blood stain, the body of something truly enormous is dragged over these stones. Yeah, that would be the body of a dragon. Oh, I miss all that stuff. Oh, that's what the demon is. Stranger. Don't again looking for stuff.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh look, rats. Everybody likes rats, right?
Distract them for me.
Multiple rats.
Strike with all your might.
Miss? Of course it missed. Why wouldn't it hit? Why would it hit?
Make every strike count.
Dice rolls. Ugh.
We shall overcome.
Surrender or else.
Time to share your treasures.
Not miss him like that.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You can date. Oh, Veronica's getting beat up there. Oh. So just 6 points. She didn't. Oh, she's got her. That was weird.
We can do it. Forwards. We won't falter.
Why can't she do anything? Did she move on accident?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go land, shoot those rats.
Do not hold back.
One rat left.
Too late for apologies.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, those rats left.
No glory without risk.
Strike with all your might.
You won't survive me.
Apparently he wants to kill Lan.
Strike as one.
Stupid rats. And health. What's with this 21 to 15 stuff? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. 21 to 15. 21 minus? I don't understand what that is. Dead people. These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. Uh-oh. Remove this stupidly cropped set and add some new portrait set. Cool.
Our path leads on.
Okay. So, stranger. Hi, stranger. I'm the answer, but what is the question? Where are you going? That's the question. Where are you going? You tieflings. Watch it, watch it. What are you doing? You'll bloody crush me. A tiefling lies trapped in the collapsed section of tunnel. Another two tieflings scramble around, trying in vain to free him from the rubble. Quit whining. Hey, alarm, someone's coming. Maybe he will help us. Wise up, would you? Before you get us killed. Let's make a run for it while we still can. No, come on, don't leave me. I'll die here. Hey guys, I see you're in a bit of a jam. Get a load of this lot, and no escort neither. Wooljiff, you little shit. How are you not dead yet, and who's that with you? They're friends of mine. Great guys. He turns to you, and out of the corner of his mouth says, Listen to me. Listen, do me a solid. Help me drag this sour carcass free. They'll repay you. Cross my heart. I'll help him pull out from under the... who are you first? Who, us? We're nobody, just simple citizens. We used to live here, but now... Yeah, we just lived our lives. Didn't do anybody any harm, or nobody no harm. Any harm. And then kabloom, the place falls about our ears. Oh god, I can't read today. Okay, so perception check. They're antsy. They're hiding something. Of course they are. Don't lie to me. Tell me you are and what you're doing here. Alright. Don't hurt us. People call us the Thieflings. We kind of skirt around the edges of the law, and that's how we make our living. Some say say some tyrant bans books that shows stuff he don't like. Or fancy cayenne and wine he don't drink. Is it wrong if we step in to fill the gap in the market? If there's a demand for it, someone should sell it. It's got to sell it. Hey, Cosmotic. Anyone? Don't use the storied heroes portrait pack. For one thing, the modder is a bit of a for probably not signature. Oh. Is that in the stuff that I sent you to bring, or are you talking about something you've used? Don't go thinking we're gangsters or anything. Our only concern is making the lives of citizens easier for a little coin. People in the city can't even breathe without breaking some stupid regulation or restriction. Take this tunnel that collapsed on top of our friend, for instance. It leads straight to the Grey Garrison. Thanks to it, any soldier whose throats feel a little dry or who's needing some nighttime reading material, we can get all the things for him that his heartless superiors refuse to. We're providing a public service. Ah, okay. Enough talking. Get those rocks off of me. You sent me down here for a goddamn crate of cognac, you idiots. Now get me out. Ooh, this could be close. Hey, we didn't kill him. Succeeded. You easily clear the rubble and free the trapped tiefling. You performed a good action. Oof, I'm alive. And all in one piece, give or take. Thank you. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. The freed tiefling turns to his companions. And you two clowns, I don't want to hear a word out of you. Get into the tunnel now. One trip just to the Great Garrison and back. Don't be a coward. It's not going to collapse. Go, or else we all came this way for nothing. That ended well, didn't it? I helped you. Now you can help me and Commander Tierbraid to save Canabras. The militia needs people with various skills, even ones as unusual as yours. You what? Are you blind or something? The tiefling points at his horns in his tail. Know what people call us? Erilu Spawn. And that's one of the nicer nicknames. Crusaders and tieflings don't mix. We'll be torched on sight. Whoa, Terrorblade. Erebeth Terrorblade from the Eagle Watch? Lads, we have to help her. She's one of the only big shots in this town that actually treat us with any decency. Why should we risk our necks for the Crusaders? Because Erebeth risked her neck for ours. She saved me from that creep Hullrun, yanked me straight out of his torture chamber. Only a worthless toe-rag would refuse to help her after that. Nah, I'm not listening to any more of this. The tiefling makes a show of covering his ears. You do what you want. I'm heading for the River Kingdoms. Go on then. I'm going with the Crusaders. And I'm going to round up the others to help. The tiefling smirks. We made some good money in the city. It'd be a shame to surrender our meal ticket to the demons. But enough yammering so long. I don't know if we got them to do that last time or not. Up here.
I will guide us.
Okay. Oh. Was I supposed to... Why did I see that from up here? Should I be concerned?
Godspeed.
Right, look at that. There you go. Count Erenday's servant. Thank the gods I found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Are you Crusaders? Mercenaries? Calmly half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I am servant of Count Darren Cale Nevis Erenday. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. Master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's throw away on the next street over. He meets your gaze with pleading eyes. Count Erenday. I've seen him a few times before, from afar. He looked highly audacious. I confess he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. Cami said from the other side of the city. You have heard about the Erenday family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. Last surviving member of the family, the young Count Darren, has an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. Misfortune continues to dog the house. Blah. Stuff. The servant casts his eyes. Whatever. Tell me what happened. Stuff. What will I get if I help him to this count of yours? Demand a reward for fighting demons? This is dishonorable. And foolish, too, since demons are the enemy of which, for each and every one of us, we selflessly help someone to thrash demons, and tomorrow someone else will help us. We're talking about a humble working man or a soldier. I'd be the first to say that we ought to help, because it's the right thing to do. But some filthy rich aristocrat with a mansion, if he wants our services, he can pay for them. I'm trying to imagine how the cave tribes could have survived if we had a small group of freeloaders sitting pretty on their inherited wealth, doing nothing while the rest of us starved. I'm sure the Count will reward you handsomely for any rescue. Alright, I'll help. Where's your master's house? It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over. Through the passage, help. I'm begging you, blah blah stuff. I don't have to do that right now. Because, Darren the douchebag. You're meeting him lately, or somewhat soon, I guess. Dun, dun, dun.
Let us press on.
That's just regular
Always
demons,
be ready
right?
for the worst.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Nice shot, Lan. Awesome shots, Lan. Let's get up here. Oh, see that? Oh, that's where we didn't have to be using Smite Evil because we reloaded. Ember. I hear that one's sleepy. But not yet.
Attack!
Closer. Ah, damn hiccups. Okay, Lamb. Oh, that's not Lamb. This is Veronica.
We can do it!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The light, take you!
Endure this!
It's impressive, Lamb. Really, it is. Why is that one lying down? Oh, the puddle got him.
I'll hit you!
The puddle got him.
We shall overcome!
Forwards!
Wow. The dice are incredibly bad
Distract them
today.
from me.
They really are.
Time to share your treasures.
Hey, don't fall over.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make every strike count.
You won't stop us.
Do not hold back!
We won't falter!
Cover me, all right?
Yep.
I'll make my own legend.
This. And she falls over just in time. There's nothing on the demons. Okay, so this is... I guess supposed to be Iowa. Despite all the city's troubles, the statue of Iowa towers proudly over the street. She doesn't look nothing like she does in real life.
Just don't blame me.
Hold on, just a little more.
Wow, good job, Lan.
We march ahead.
Sling staff. Chugging of potions. How many do we have left? 32. Still healed. Might as well top her off. It's enough. Hey losers, how's it going? Eagle Watch will not abandon its post no matter what happens.
Our path leads on.
Sure. Yes, we're looting the city as we go. Skier, whatever the names are.
And we'll fight.
Oh, so much for a surprise. Ember. That one looks tired. Told you she looked tired. That only lasts for how long? You must say, let's say, as a creature falls asleep for a number of rounds equal to the witch's level. So that's only 3 rounds, so we've got to kill her quick.
strike as one.
Take him, Sela. You can do it. Bad. Let's do last one. Water.
With all your might.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Why not both? Because you don't have the spells to do both, really.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Has he? Has he really? For that crappy athletics roll and those shots. She failed her saving throws. Now she's sick. Here, sleep the wizard maybe. Okay, wizard's down. See that? See this one lying next to you?
I'm done with you.
Oh, they get an attack of opportunity when you do that? Did not know. Now we do. Gimpy.
Attack!
Critical miss. Because why not?
We can do it.
Distract them from me.
Why? You can't roll over a 10. Why should I distract you?
You won't survive me.
Closer. Remember, sleep the other guy too if we can. Okay, so they're both down. I don't know why we're moving up here. She can't do coup de grace on them.
No glory without risk.
We shall overcome.
And that's not going to work because too much resistance.
Forwards.
See, her health is messed up for some reason. She's her backpack. We don't want to see her backpack. Go.
Time to share your treasures.
Endure this.
I'm going to be standing up any second now.
Surrender or else.
Oops.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
The light take you.
Do not hold back.
Ooh, 2 points.
We won't falter.
Cover me, all right?
Finally. Shoot that
Make
one.
every strike count.
So it took. Take it. Ember. Stay there. What? 21 minus 18. Why is she messed up? I don't understand what's going on there. It's because of her burn. Oh, it's her burn. It's only burn.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. Demon lovers. Okay. That. We're overloaded and can't travel. So. Wait, descending. So leather armor is pretty worthless. That. Heavy. Mouse is acting weird. Okay. Let's go back and unload all this junk. So we don't have to worry about dropping stuff. Oh, wow. Light crossbows, heavy shields, cold iron longswords. Definitely won't pick those up. £50. $8.94. So we got room for about 30 pounds of stuff. Oh look, just under. So we're trying to make as much money as possible because we need to hire another mercenary as soon as we can. Wish there was a faster way back. Only 2 hours. Where's it? Stuff. Reception checks are failing.
What's that?
There we go.
Godspeed.
Aha!
Another one. Just getting all lucky. Nenio. Oh, I didn't realize we were going to run into her so soon.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
I don't think she makes to make any worry about her optimal level. She gets about as crazy as it gets.
Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Shrug and remaining silent.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, it's Azergal, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
Say nothing.
None of your answers were correct. The correct answer is an aurochs. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Ask them one more. They might still manage it.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
Uh-oh.
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
Yeah, there's only like 2 or 3 of you?
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
We will be victorious!
Okay, Sela, go get him. Cultist, archer, get the archer. Ah, Veronica, blast the archer.
Strike with all your might!
Or not. Okay, lad. 5 foot step forward. Shoot that guy.
Survive me.
Shoot that one. No? Oh, half turn. Ember. That one looks a little tired. Told you. Gimpy.
Strike as one.
Into the fray!
That was a wimpy hit.
We can do it!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Huh?
Nice miss.
Endure this!
Nice shooting there, Lamb.
Too late for apologies.
Attack!
Oh, the good rolls. Ow. Shot Gimpy for no reason.
No glory without risk!
Baphomet. More like Bafflement. Yes, you're right, Avram. Welcome back. Yeah, we've had this discussion. It actually, in the rules, it is actually hard. It's harder to hit somebody that's laying on the ground. I don't understand why. When you're above somebody, it's actually kind of easy to hit somebody on the ground. But I don't make the rules.
The light, take you!
Forwards!
And the theory goes, well, on the ground they're rolling around, so it makes it harder for them to hit. No, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, but if an answer isn't not, it's still an answer. Yeah, you said that before. Come up with new material.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
Yeah, no, I think, we've had that discussion for Battletech too. It makes no sense. If you have the height advantage on them, it shouldn't be harder to hit them. It's both harder and easier. Well, I get it. If you're at the same level, roughly, right? They're laying on the ground and your eyesight is level to them. Yeah, okay, I see. That's harder to hit them. But if you're above them, looking down, it's a decent sized target to hit. So I'm not whining. There's a very big difference between whining and what I'm saying, just so you know. I mean, I can whine if you want, but I have to go get cheese first. Okay, the woman examines the cultist remains. The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
You're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. Red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canopus today.
Fight me better.
Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
You know for sure that he died not long before the world wound opened and the First Crusade began. Yeah. What was the question? Shit, what was the question? Oh, we can scroll up, right. Did he take part in any crusade before he died? He died not long before. No, he didn't.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the world wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's Crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Arilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the world wound, the lord of the labyrinth, or the border acquisitor of the shapeless abyss?
She is known as the architect of the world wound.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
I can finally tell me what you were getting with all those questions.
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
So you're trying to say that I'm mediocre?
Yes.
Why do you keep calling me boy? I have a name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Canaveras isn't safe right now. Shall we join forces?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the world wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
Psycho.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If you join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions during our expeditions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
Uh-huh, like keeping you alive. I agree.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Yeah, we're not taking you along right now. Okay. So, these guys need to be looted. Oh, we have to take everything here because this is a loaded. So, the armor. Ditch that. Every other heavy shield. Ditch that. Still overloaded. Change cert 25. Knight armor. Well, you guys are worthless. Number 1. Breastplate. Scale mail. 30 pounds for 12 gold. You are going... Wow, that was a lot. Let's see, let me get you a good shield. Mithril Heavy Shield 2. That is an upgrade for you. UC's up to 28. Flame Tongue.
Flame on.
No, no flame on. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to put Veronica into timer mode. So do that real quick. Good afternoon, Veronica.
Good afternoon, Gimpy, and hello, everyone. Have a great stream.
Yeah, she's only 45 minutes, or she's 2 hours and 45 minutes late. I totally forgot.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
So this stuff. That's the piece we want. We're still heavy. Yeah, we need all the money. So let's split this. That's good enough. Okay. So that. I'm going to take a quick lap around here just to see if anything else is hiding somewhere. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we're going to continue on with our trip back to the tavern so we can sell this stuff. And I actually need to take a break. I am, again, 45 minutes late on my break, so... That's not worth it. Yeah. As soon as we get over that here. 45 minutes late. That's okay. I totally got distracted at the start of the stream, so that's what happened there. Anyway, I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing, and then I'll be back to doing some more of this stuff. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.